Imagine it's 1939. The world is on the brink of war. The Great Depression still lingers like a bad dream. But in Detroit, engineers at Plymouth are sketching something radical. A car that doesn't just push boundaries, it crushes them. A machine whispered about in backroom meetings, hinted at in faded blueprints, but never quite real. Until now. This is the story of the Plymouth Radial Air Car. The car that could have changed everything. Let's start with the outside. The Radial Air Car doesn't look like a spaceship, it looks like a 1939 Plymouth that's been to the future and back. The body's all curves, like a teardrop someone stretched over steel. Chrome ribbons run along the fenders, not just for show, but to slice through the air. And those headlights? They're hidden behind retractable steel eyelids, pop them open, and it's like the car's waking up. But the real party trick is up front. See that hump on the hood? It's not a hood ornament. It's a gaping air intake, hungry as a whale shark. This isn't just styling, it's the mouth of a mechanical beast. Those side vents aren't for show either. They're bleeding off heat from, well, we'll get to that. And the wheels, oh, the wheels. Covered in sleek metal discs, like something off a speed record car. They're not just pretty, they're Plymouth's middle finger to drag. This whole package sits lower than a banker's approval rating, hugging the road like it's afraid someone might steal it. Step inside, and it's 1939 meets the Rocketeer. The dashboard isn't just curved, it hugs you, wrapped in enough Bakelite to make a radio jealous. The steering wheel's a three-spoke Art Deco masterpiece, thin and purposeful, like you're piloting a dirigible. Front and center? A gauge labeled air pressure where the clock should be. Those buttons aren't for the radio. Flip one, and a pneumatic hiss fills the cabin as vents open in the floorboards. Twist another, and the steering column adjusts itself with a mechanical whir. Even the seats are on air, literally. Bladders in the cushions inflate to cradle you like a 1930s lazy boy. But here's the kicker, that big, chrome-plated lever between the seats? That's not the parking brake. That's the air boost control. Pull it, and somewhere under your feet, valves open. The cabin fills with a sound like a steam locomotive holding its breath. Which brings us to the madness under the hood. Plymouth's engineers looked at superchargers and said, too simple. Instead, they bolted in a radial compressor, think of a jet engine's grandpa. 5 pistons arranged in a star, spinning fast enough to cram air into the flathead 6 with the subtlety of a sledgehammer. At full tilt, this contraption could supposedly shove 18 pounds of boost into the engine. That's Corvette territory. In 1939, Plymouth claimed 130 horsepower, double their standard engine. Torque? Enough to twist the frame if they hadn't reinforced it with what looks like bridge girders. Thanks for watching.